It's Rossco Soletrain show, and I'ma do what I want because I'm free. So come on, mama, take a seat, cause we about ready to have a good time. You know you want to. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rossco. I am here with Colin Goheen and Woody from the Woody's Produce YouTube channel and the Colin Goheen YouTube channel. And we are about ready to go eat some $14 bread, but it's probably going to be about $18 bread. Later on, we are going to record and shoot all day long a bunch of lovely stuff.
From Ross's point of view, though.
So yeah, we're going to get some food, and then we're going to check back in, and I'm just going to kind of shoot over the course of the day and just kind of show you a little bit what's going on. All right, guys? Yeah. Yep. This series of videos is going to be called the Extremely Crappy Vlog series, but check this out.
Woody Cooper. I'm trying to get a table. There's a little bit of a wait.
Bread.
I ate all my food already.
Where did it go?
In my belly.
Beef.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save up for dinner.
What was wrong with that piece right there? Was that the bad piece?
That's the piece that makes me not feel so bad about myself.
So we just finished a lovely meal at Dirk's Parkside Diner. I just had a whole cow, Woody had a whole bread, and Colin had a whole potato.
I had a pile of potatoes.
So that place is always a delicious idea because it helps the poos get lubricated. So before we get recording some video, I'm gonna bust out my recording studio and record a theme song for one of the segments while Woody is in the other room making weird grunting noises, wrestling something of the snaky sort. Let's give you an idea of how I set up my recording studio. So first of all, I have my trusty old Mac, hand-me-down keyboard, MIDI controller that Woody gave me. Slap it down right here and plug it in, and then I start recording. So after you're done recording some sweet beats, then I go to record some vocals by doing something like this, and it goes in there. So there you go, that's how you plug in to do vocals. So then after you got your vocal stuff set up, then you grab your microphone and you start recording vocals. So George is going to be also doing his rendition of Chocolate Rain.
I'm going to be doing Chocolate Rain, and I moved.
I just said that. Why? I just said that. Why are you repeating what I just said? He's got a really nice shirt on, and I think that I bought that for him for birthday or Christmas or something along those lines, because I'm a good shopper for George. Because best friends make sure that other best friends are dressed up in some kind of Magnum PI kind of style, or like you belong in a ska band from 1999. Which is a really poppin' look right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording some of these vocals, so let's party on. And then you're gonna start with the doing the vocals. So what I usually do is I like to start with my bass vocal, which is usually one take and we're good. So I'll just demonstrate the one take right now. So let's party on this. At the movies with you and Larry Fondue. It's Larry Fondue, yeah, Larry Fondue, yeah, it's Larry Fondue, yeah. So after you go ahead and you record your sweet vocal track, then you have to do overdubs after that. So this is how you do an overdub. Movies with you, yeah, Larry Fondue. It's Larry Fondue, you got a Larry Fondue, a Larry Fondue. Perfect. Then you just will go ahead and bounce it over to iTunes by clicking a little button down here that says BNCE. So now that we were all done doing all that crazy stuff where we were doing like vocals and like stuff and like cool stuff, like now me and Woody are gonna go pick out some clothes so we can like look cool or sexy or whatever.
Try to look cool.
And then George is getting in the back of the car right now. Yeah!
Hey, all right.
What'd you buy, George? You get one of these?
A couple of
You find one of him? Oh, yeah. Doesn't he look hot? Where's George?
You know what it is.
Look at this. Your mustache is backwards.
My mustache is backwards. We do everything backwards around here.
Make sure you see what's going on with this hat.
I feel like I'm eating this
It's a Winston
mustache.
special. And if you look at his
The
wardrobe,
Winston special.
this is definitely how a southern hillbilly would dress.
I'm from South Florida.
We actually had a pretty good haul
There are
today.
no heels in Florida.
We went to a costume shop and picked up all kinds of treats and crazy stuff for the show. And here we go. Here's some stuff here, some weird shirts, these and some flags, and then, oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. So right here, I have I believe it's either a Japanese or Chinese title of Dumbo. It's obvious bootleg, but I thought this was kind of a cool find. Definitely not a Disney release. Do you know if that's Chinese or Japanese? Because if you do, you should comment below and let me know if this Dumbo bootleg is Chinese or Japanese. Thanks! These scumbags at the house right now.
We don't have any scumbags.
Scumbags! How you feeling?
Great.
You sure about that?
Why?
I don't know. You look sick.
I do look sick? Do I look sick?
Sick in the head. So as you can see, we are all taking a break from a long morning of thrusting and gyrating. So we're gonna get back to work here pretty soon. We have a segment we're gonna film called Blank Boy, and then another segment later on tonight, and maybe another segment of Weez in space, or maybe Weez on a bike. We haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a Thai peanut sauce really fast. Really fast, actually. Okay, so what you're gonna need some peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. I like to use organic because it's delicious, and unsweetened, because it really doesn't need sweetener. And then you gotta use coconut milk. Use the full fat coconut milk because the regular stuff isn't that great. So, but I usually like to give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. Good shake. You give it a good shake because it distributes all the fat content in there. This is actually Thai red curry paste. So you're gonna wanna use, as you can see, half a can because I made this before. So you use half a can of this stuff. And I usually use the Thai kitchen one. I'm sure that Thai people would laugh at me for doing that, but whatever. And then I always like to add sriracha because sriracha is delicious and you can make it hot. Sometimes you can add sugar, and I squirted some sriracha all over the place here, but sometimes you can add sugar. A lot of people do, but I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and have somebody else take over this camera in a second, so I'll show you how to mix it up real quick. So give it a shake. Okay, you open up the coconut after you're done shaking it, and that's the first thing that you throw inside the bowl. Boom, look at that, bam! It's like on that Lagazi right there, you know what I'm saying? Turn on the burner, because you gotta make sure you get the juices going. You gotta get, like, you know, the juice. Got your peanut butter, and I usually like to use if I can get it out, a dollop is probably not enough. But you wanna, it's a peanut sauce, so you're gonna wanna make sure, why do you keep backing up? Don't be afraid. So you're gonna wanna make sure you get enough peanut butter in there because it's a peanut sauce. So you gotta make sure you get that in there like this, you know what I'm saying? And you put it in there, you kinda let that kinda melt down in there, you know what I'm saying? You grab your Thai red chili or red curry paste. This is what you need. You need this stuff because otherwise it's just gonna be peanut butter and coconut milk. And that doesn't really sound too appetizing. So get this stuff. So this is the green curry paste. So this is the one you don't want. You want the red curry paste. But this is what the label is, Thai Kitchen. Whatever, you can find this stuff anywhere. Half a can of this stuff. You put that in there too. Make sure you get it all up in there. You add sriracha to taste. So I'll just start with a little bit in there because I know that people are gonna add more. And then, oh yeah, you gotta make sure the heat is on. I keep it on like a lower medium. Come on. Get in here. You gotta make sure. Yeah, show. So as you can see, everything's kind of melting together and forming this red color. That's eventually gonna be more of like a red brown once we get all this peanut butter melted in there. So what you can also do is that it'll also get thickened up. So it'll also get kind of thickened up. So what I like to do is I like to add a little coconut milk in there. Get some coconut milk, coconut water, whatever, but anything that's coconut. This stuff is good because it has a little sugar in it, but not much, and it'll kind of counteract the spicy. So just go ahead and kind of like, you know, water it down a little bit if you want your sauce to last a little bit longer because it can be a little thick. And also know that the sauce will last for a long time in the fridge. So just keep it in a container if you have some left over, and it'll be good for a long, long time, right, George? Bam! So when your sauce has all settled down, it'll look something like this.
Yum.
So yeah, we're just like totally chilling, like hanging out in my backyard. You know, I got like, you know, Colin over here. You know, I got like Woody. I think like Bam Margera's in the bathroom taking a poop or something. You know, like Bam, like come out. You know, hey, what's that? Do I hear like shaking in the bushes? Like, well, that's really crazy. But yeah, you know, like anyway, everything's normal except for the bushes moving. Like, but whatever.
What the hell is that?
Shit! What did I miss?
That shot, eh?
That's really strange. What happened? What happened, guys?
Oh my god, I'm gonna go
What
check
is it?
that out, man.
All right, well, check it out, Woody. I'm just gonna continue to, like, you know, drink my coffee, you know, shoot the vlog, you know, like everything's cool, like me and Colin, you know, like totally, like everything's like totally like normal and chill, you know.
Bam Margera's here.
You know, he's just like pooping, you know, like, but he'll be out pretty soon, you know. What was that? What was that? Let's go check it out. Whoa. I don't know what happened, you know. I got this like lemon tree in my backyard, you know. Every once in a while, like things happen, like, you know. But whatever, like I don't know what's going on over here. Like, let's just check this out, you know. See what's going on. Just
Dude,
be
Ross,
like,
get over here, dude. This is crazy. What?
what's up there? What's in there? Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh no!
Oh, so jelly, oh,